Hello? I just got a message and I don't know what that was. Anybody there tonight? Come chat with me. So I'm just going to start. So Spirit has been hounding me all day. You need to do a live tonight, obviously, and talk about how everything happens for you, not to you. Anybody there? There's somebody. So the topic tonight is what Spirit wanted me to talk about was how everything happens for you, not to you. Okay? And I learned this after my husband passed. You know, for my whole life I thought, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? My husband took his life. Why is this happening to me? And then I realized it didn't happen to me. It happened for me. Hello. Thank you. So, anybody want to... sorry, I'm just trying to read. Hi. How are you? Good to see some comments tonight. Where am I from? I'm from South Dakota. This will be the only place you'll ever see me answer questions. Just those of you know. I'm good. I'm good. Today was a good day. I got to use my work car, so I got my errands done without having to beg my daughter for a ride. So that's always a good day. Right? Good. I'm glad you're good. So, hold on, check my volume. There we go. So yeah, so all day Spirit's been bugging me. You need to do a live, you need to do a live, you need to talk about how life happens for you, not to you. Anybody want to talk about that? Like I said, after my husband took his life, that's when I realized that. That was my turning point, is when I realized that it didn't happen. Thank you. That it wasn't happening to me, it was happening for me. And I wasn't on the right path. He wasn't meant to be in my life forever. He was only meant to be in my life for a chapter. Or as I'd like to say, a book. You know, 32 years was a book for me. So, yeah. I like to think that I'm closing the book on my past, because that's what it is. It's my past. I think that's a lot of people, unfortunately. That they're just for a chapter. Is that what you meant? And I can't quite read your name. I apologize. I did bring my readers, but... Yes, okay. Yeah. And so, like I said, after he passed, I discovered that, you know, he wasn't meant to be in my life forever. I was told by Spirit that he was sent to me to give me the confidence that I needed to fulfill my purpose. To fulfill my purpose in life. And unfortunately, I became codependent. And instead of moving towards whatever, you know, what my purpose was, that I was becoming codependent on him. And after he passed, obviously I discovered I was extremely codependent on my husband. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I just stopped. I was trying to read the comments here. And so, unfortunately, he had to leave my life because I was codependent and I wasn't on the path to my true purpose in life. And so, after he passed away and I came home and I dove into meditation and journaling and started talking to Spirit and realized that my true purpose in life was, well, the first message I ever got in meditation was, what heals me will heal others. And discovered that this is my purpose in life. My purpose is to help other people heal. And they keep giving me messages. I don't know what that means. Sorry. So yeah, sorry, my neighbor came out down below. Hey, say hi. Yeah, if you're here, say hi, please do. This is very much open for discussion forum, my page. You know, I'm here to help other people, and you know, I believe everybody can help everybody. So, you know, if you've got something to say, sure, you know, join in the discussion. I'm good. I had a good day. It was my day off, and had a good day. Like I said, I got to use the work vehicle, so I didn't have to beg my daughter for a ride, so that's always a good day. I shouldn't say beg. She would gladly give me a ride. Oh, thank you. I'm just me. So, I appreciate that. Marky? But anyway, so our discussion tonight is, like I said, Spirit's, for those that just hopped on, Spirit's been telling me all day that, you know, my message for my live today was, life isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. Oh. Like I said, I discovered that after my husband passed, you know, that it is so true, that I'm discovering life is about lessons. Everything that we go through, it's for us to learn something. Life is about learning. What you know, what lesson can we learn next? And my husband was only sent to me for a short time to teach me what I needed to know for my purpose. And I chose to be codependent and wasn't going in the right way. So that's unfortunately sometimes when God, the creator, whatever it is you believe in, the universe, says, you need a course correction here. And unfortunately, my husband leaving me was my course correction. And the more I got into my meditation and my journaling and talking to Spirit and getting messages from them, I discovered my purpose is to help others and to help other people heal. And I've had visions over the years. I'm not going to share those. I'm told to keep those quiet yet. I can share a couple, but basically I had a vision of the day my husband passed, of my reaction that day, 2.5 years prior. So, but, yeah, so that's what my page is about. If you're not following, I apologize, I can't follow anybody back. If you're just now following me, I'm at my 10,000. If there's somebody I really want to follow, I'll go unfollow somebody that, you know, because I have like 1 million Keanu Reeves. Does anybody else have that issue? Like 1 million Keanu Reeves and other things. Hi, Dawn. Welcome to my live. I think that's your name. Sorry, I don't have my readers on. Say hi. So yeah, certain people are only meant to be in our lives for, you know, a chapter, or as I say, oh, okay. My husband was in my life for a book. You know, I consider 32 years with my husband a book. And I've closed the book on that chapter of my life, and I'm trying to step forward into my future. I have found somebody who has helped me get through this, and I see a future with us. And so yes, I am in a relationship, Marky, and yes, I have kids. I always celebrate. I have 4. They're from 26 to 36. My 36-year-old is my bonus daughter. She was my husband's daughter when we got married. And I told her after my husband passed that she'll always be my daughter. I raised her from when she was 12. And I just had number 9 grandbaby in March. So my kids are 26 to, my oldest just turned 32 in July. Do I look old enough to have a 32-year-old? I started young, right? Yeah, I started at 6, well, I got pregnant with her at 16, had her at 17, had all my kids by the time I was 23. And so yeah, life's been full, right? I had a full life with my husband, and now I'm moving on, and I look forward to my future, whatever that holds. Right now I'm just going with the flow, whatever God, the universe, wherever they take me. How did you what? I'm not sure what you're asking. Finish your sentence there. Ernesto, is that your name? How did I what? Anyway, so I'm new to all this. I guess I can get gifts. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're asking. I guess I can get gifts. I don't know. You guys can send me gifts. I don't, you know, I'm here for followers in the aspect that I want people to follow me because I want to be able to get my message out. You know, obviously the more people follow me, the more people know my message. That's my goal. You know, you just want to know. What is it you want to know? Anyway, so yeah. How was everybody's day? It was really hot here today. You're right. You want gifts. Just to be honest, they do help too. Do they? I haven't really looked into it. I'm pretty new to TikTok. I had to have my grandchildren help me set up this account in March, only because Spirit had been hounding me. Spirit had been hounding me back in November, saying you need to be more on social media. I was on Facebook and a little bit on Instagram, not really. And then Spirit's like, no, you need to be on social media. You need to be putting your message out there. I'm like, okay. And then I procrastinated. And if you know anything about Spirit, I won't read your message, Ernesto. Just so you know, if you private message me, I won't read it. I don't open anybody's. I get hundreds of messages a day between, it's crazy, between Instagram and TikTok, and also my boyfriend doesn't like me to engage with people I don't know. So I appreciate that. How's that? You're at 10,000. It takes a long time to get to 10,000. I'm only at 7,700. I was doing really well, and then all of a sudden TikTok just kind of, I don't know what happened. You can tell they've been screwing with my numbers because, like, obviously you're not, you know, I'm not stupid, right? You can tell how many people follow you per day, and my numbers were going down instead of up. It's crazy. And same with my views. You know, my video views dropped by like 200-300. As soon as I hit like 7,400, everything just kind of plateaued out. So it's going back up a little bit. Like I said, I'm not at 10,000. I wish I was, just because I would like to monetize my account, just because it would help, with my purpose, to build my purpose. I have a lot of goals for that. So, to help people, that is. Anyway, where was I? I was saying something before somebody said that. Oh, so Spirit's like, you need to be on social media, you need to do this. And I'm like, well, I knew how to do a Facebook Live. I had done a Facebook Live. My husband was in the hospital sick and had 2 strokes in end of 21, 22. And so I was doing several Facebook Lives every day for my friends all over the country, just so they, I could keep them up to date every day what was happening with my husband. And so I'm very familiar with Facebook Live. Didn't have a problem doing that. And then Spirit's like, no, you need to be putting out reels. And I'm like, I don't even know how to do a reel. I'm technically challenged, I'm telling you. And so at Christmas, when I went to my family Christmas, I asked my granddaughter, she's a teenager, right? And I said, please help Grandma, tell me how to do a reel, because Grandma's clueless, right? And then I procrastinated for probably about another month. So it was like January. And of course, if any of you are familiar with Spirit will hound you. They're very persistent. And I kept getting, why are you not on social media? We're telling you, you need to be on social media. You need to be doing this and this and this. And finally in January, I'm like, okay, I'm going to try this. And so I did. And then my Instagram, and that kind of blew up a little bit. Like I said, I'm on here for followers in the aspect of I want to spread my purpose and I want to help people. That's it. That's my main goal, is to get my message out there. If you're just now joining me and you're not familiar with me, my husband took his life in September last year. And so my purpose is to, sorry, I got sidetracked there for a second. My purpose in life is to help others, to help other people heal from what I went through, and hopefully, to stop that from happening to somebody else, right? If I can prevent that from ever happening again to anybody, I'm there, to help. So anyway, did everybody get off? Anybody still on here? I can't tell if anybody's still. Anyway, so that's kind of my message. I'm figured out that life is happening for me, not to me. Everything is a learning experience, right? And how is, so when you get up and tomorrow or this week or next week and something happens in your life and you're like, why is this happening to me? Try to change your perspective. That's one thing that Spirit really drove home for me, is that your perspective is everything, right? And when I changed my perspective from why is this happening to me to why is this happening for me, it opened up this whole new world for me. And I realized that life wasn't happening to me. It was happening for me to learn something. There's always something that you can get out of the situation that you're going through. So, sorry, I'm just trying to read here. Anyway. Something just dinged again. I don't even know what the dings means. Anyway, so just waiting to see, is anybody else gonna pop on? So yeah, the biggest thing I've learned since my husband passed is perspective. change my perspective on life, about everything, you know. Be grateful for everything, and just know that nothing is happening to me. It's happening for me. Hi. Storm Girl 72, is that what it says? Welcome to my live. We're just talking about perspective, how to change your perspective in life. Things aren't happening to you, they're happening for you. If you're not familiar with me, I talk to Spirit. Spirit talks to me. I get messages almost daily, sometimes a couple times daily. And my husband passed away in September, and that's when I discovered that I was given a course correction by God, the universe, whatever it is that you believe, because I wasn't on the path to my purpose. And so sometimes God will do a course correction for you, and unfortunately that meant, you know, my husband's time was up. I have since learned, since he took his life, that it was his time. It actually could have been his time when he was in the hospital. And he didn't go then because he knew my heart wasn't ready yet. He knew I wouldn't be able to handle it. Not that I don't think you're ever ready to handle losing a spouse of 30 years. You know, your best friend. I don't think you can ever, you know, be prepared for that. I wish I could connect with my husband. He died at home. Okay. Well, everybody has abilities, Beverly. Some people's abilities are different than others. Some are stronger than others, is what I'm learning. But I was with my husband almost 30 years. Yeah, we were together for 32 years. So I can relate, Beverly. So Beverly, I'm going to be doing, I just found out from TikTok that I can do subscriptions. And so I'm just in the middle of getting that all figured out right now, but be on the lookout for that. Follow me and watch my page, because I'm going to try and get that set up. And one of the tiers for my subscriptions is, and I'm only doing this because Spirit tells me, I only do what Spirit tells me I'm supposed to do. They're my guide, but tells me that one of my, hold on, oh, sorry, my coat fell. Sorry about that. So anyway, one of my subscriptions will be to be able to help people connect with their loved ones. I will do channeled messages. Sorry, the wind came up here. On one of my subscriptions. And I'm going to keep my subscriptions low. The only reason I'm even doing it is because Spirit's telling me to do it. And this is going to be an outlet for me to fulfill my purpose and to be able to help people. So my subscriptions will be low. Haven't got it all figured out yet because I'm still learning. But I would be glad to try to help you connect with your husband. So keep an eye out for that subscription service. I'm so new to this technology and TikTok. I'm learning. I literally just got the notification, I think last Saturday. So I'm just, my friend's trying to help me figure it out in Spirit, and still waiting on some answers from Spirit. So look for that, Beverly. If you haven't followed me, follow me and watch for that, and I will try to help you connect with your husband. But everybody has abilities that we just don't know about. That's something that they've kept from us. So, and I don't want to go into that tonight. Maybe some other night. But oh, the wind came up here. Sorry. Sing happy birthday to me, please. It's my birthday. Okay, well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I'm not the best. All my voice went to my daughter. What was your name? Kinley. Happy birthday, dear Kinley. Happy birthday to you. Sorry. Most of my singing ability, I used to have a really great voice when I was a teenager, and it all went to my oldest daughter. So anyway, happy birthday. You're welcome. Thank you for joining my live. I hope to see you again. Happy birthday, by the way. And many more. You know, tomorrow's never promised, so live life to the fullest, Kinley. Can you put in the comments, how old are you today? Let me know how old you are. I'm just curious. If you're still there. Anyway, so anybody else got anything they want to say, or I'm just trying to read your comments there. Oh, plane either coming in. I bet it's coming in. I haven't had this much air traffic in forever. Usually we get, I'm close to the hospital, so usually I get like I'm in the life flight path for the helicopter, so I see that more than anything. Kinley, how old are you? Are you still there? Or did she already hop off? Anyway, so, you know what's crazy is I've been sitting here doing these lives in the morning, and I've had this bumblebee. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe everything happens for a reason. And I've had this bumblebee every morning, flying around me every morning when I'm either doing my reel or my live, and it's back tonight. It's crazy. Everything has meaning. Everything. You know. And Beverly, I don't know if you're still there. I don't know if she's still here, but if you guys don't know, you know, our loved ones, the veil is so thin between us and them. You know, and I really kind of stopped missing my husband when, I mean, I miss him. Obviously, he's not here, right? He's not on the earthly plane anymore. And now I can communicate with him. So that makes it easier for me. But the veil is so thin between us and our loved ones who've crossed over. And what people don't understand is, technically we don't die, right? Our body, we lose what I would call our meat suits. But they continue on, right? And so, you know, they're there all the time, right? When you're driving down the road in your car, your loved ones are there with you, you know, and they can be in multiple places at once. A lot of people don't know this. I was telling my kids this because I was like, you know, just because I've got one child here and 3 here, one in a different place, and it's like, you know, your loved one can be in multiple places, and you know, all you have to do is talk to them. You can talk to them just like you know, you would be talking to me. And people don't realize that the veil is very, very thin between us, and certain times of the year it's even thinner. But yeah, so I've been channeling people per se, probably since, let's see, what month are we in? The months are going so fast. Let's see, we're almost to August now. So July, June, probably since May, I think. Mostly like friends' family. Sorry, my dog is getting antsy here. I have a gal that I'm friends with on Facebook, and her son loves my fan on my microwave. And he will turn on the fan on my microwave, and I cannot turn it off unless when this first started happening, I would have to get into a good meditation in order to get his message. And then as soon as I would give his message to his mom, yes, Bentley, just a minute, buddy. As soon as I would give his message to his mom, he'd turn the fan off my microwave. I literally cannot turn it off. I can push every button, it does not turn off. He's done that to me a couple times. There's that dinging noise again. I don't know what it's for. But anyway, if you're here, welcome. I think it's Bella, welcome. And so yeah, I've been channeling people for about 3, maybe 4 months. Like I said, it's mostly people like family, or people that I've been friends with for a while on Facebook. I have a friend of mine who lost her husband a couple years ago, and he'll come to me once in a while and, you know, wants me to just reassure his wife that she's on the right path, and that she's okay, and she's gonna be okay, and that he's okay. That's what we don't realize, you know. They're good on the other side. They're good, you know. They're good. So anyway, I don't know how long I've been on here. Probably about not quite a half an hour, maybe. Let me see. Sorry. Just trying to read your comments here. Dubs, welcome. Just trying to figure out where I'm at here. Hold on. So yeah, our loved ones they're there, you know, they're with you. So, you know, it's easy to be sad because they're not with us physically anymore, but they are here. They're here in the spirit realm. They're here. They hear you. I mean, they're not intrusive, you know, but they're here and they live through you. And that's something that I've learned since my husband passed, is that they live through you, right? So say you were with somebody for, like me, I was with my husband for 32 years, although he would have never taken a cruise. He told me, don't ever ask me to take a cruise. I wouldn't take a cruise. But anyway, let's just say he did. You know, they want you to still take that cruise if that's what they wanted, and the lifetime that they never fulfilled, right? They want you to still take that cruise because they're living through you. Hey Kenley, are you back? How old are you, hon? Just curious. Are you still there? I was just curious how old you are today. So anyway, that's just all. I'm just kind of rambling on now. So I gotta get my animals fed and get to bed here soon, so I get up early. I meditate before work. It helps me focus for my day. And I'll probably meditate before I go to bed tonight. Since I had a nap, I won't fall asleep, maybe because it was my day off, so I could get a nap in. Hey Roy, how are you? Yeah, my dog's having a fit. He wants in. It's time for them to be fed. I was trying to get on here earlier, but I didn't make it. I had some bacon in the refrigerator, and I was like, oh, that's got to be cooked. I should probably cook that tonight. So I was trying to get that done, and so I threw my live a little later. So I'm going to try and get on here a little earlier, because Spirit's telling me I'm pretty much plan on seeing me on a regular basis, I think. Like I said, I pretty much do what Spirit asks me to do, because otherwise they'll hound me until I do. So anyway, if you're still here, thank you for being here. Happy birthday, Kenley. Hope it's a good one. Let me know. I'm gonna try to post this, so let me know on my video how old you were today. And I hope everybody has a great night. and get up tomorrow, be grateful. Make tomorrow great. It's a choice. You can choose. So get up every day and choose to be grateful and choose to make it a great day. Have a good night.